Going on, everyone? It is D Dunn here, back on Oakland A's franchise. And it looks like the last episode was pretty successful. I think probably the highest amount of views that we've had on a franchise episode. So if you are watching this one as well, thank you so much. And if this is your first time tuning in to the series on this video, thank you very much for giving it a shot. I hope you enjoy it. We had probably the most exciting episode of the entire series last episode. So it's a good thing that thing got more views than any other because it was insane. We had a great game versus Houston where we managed to clutch up and shut them down in game 3 to win the wild card, and then on to Texas, where we faced, well, not on to Texas. We were already in Texas, or playing another Texas team. Anyway, we went on to play the Rangers. We split the away games, one loss, one win, and then we lost our first home game. And then in a bottom of the ninth walk-off 3-run home run by Jorge Soler, we clutched up and won game 4. And now we are in a do-or-die situation where if we don't win this game, then this turns into an off-season episode, which is not what we're playing for. So, go over the rules real quick again in the playoffs. Of course, during the regular season, we do 2 manually controlled games a month. And in the playoffs, during the series, we do 1 fully simulated game, 1 player lock, 1 quick manage, and 1 fully played game. We have gone through all those 4, so the options now then refresh or reset. And so obviously with our playoff hopes on the line, we are going to jump in and play at Texas in a full game. Our season hopes are on the line. And earlier this year, we actually played, do we go Mason Miller or Tyler Wells? I'm actually inclined to go Wells, even though he does not have. See, looking at their lineup, it's like all righties. Oh, wait, no, that's their starting pitcher. Let me take a look at their lineup. Lefty, 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 righty, lefty, righty, righty, switch, switch. Yikes. I wish there was a way to look at their bats. I mean, I could start. What if I start Trevor Rogers? So if I start Trevor Rogers, then we face lefty, 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 righty, righty. That's interesting. Do we go with the young rookie? Well, not rookie. Do we go with the younger Trevor Rogers? Just to get a more beneficial matchup? Because I'm a little worried versus a righty. Same overall. I think we're going to do it, actually. We're going to audible. We're going to go to our long reliever, Trevor Rogers, because I think starting off their lineup with 3 consecutive lefties, hopefully that negates, their top of the order. Going lefty-lefty to start. That would be phenomenal. All right. That's the play. We're going rogue. We were just behind the Rangers during the regular season, finishing first. We were only 5 games behind. So always a very competitive division. And here we go. Our playoff and season hopes are on the line. Got the opening pitch. I wish they would actually like try and put someone in here that looks like a real person. I think that could be interesting.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
All right. So we take a pitch down the middle, but that's okay. And high and inside. Circle change on the black. Time to get involved. Let's go. All right, Brady Singer, what do you got, buddy? All right, Chapman hits an opposite field hit. Looked like it was heading for the right center gap. And an amazing play. The diving catch, Adolis Garcia out there. Wow. Starting with just a phenomenal defensive play. Howdy Stucker, thank you for joining. I know. Hold on one second. I gotta change overlay options. Okay. Gotta take the chat off because I need to be able to see the pitch count. First time you've been able to make one of these. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. There we go. I have really enjoyed this series so far. Really enjoyed this series so far. My God, he got tagged at first. That's brutal. Uh-oh. Oh! Starting off strong, Seth Brown, a no-doubter, takes a circle change left up 422 feet. Yeah, I know you play baseball. You're a shortstop, right? Am I crazy? Am I remembering right? Brady Singer almost let us go back to back. I don't know how we didn't hit that one for a home run. But I guess we were under it. Just flies out to center field, but Seth Brown does damage. No defensive play on that one. You play short from time to time. Make a switch to outfield. Okay.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
Are you going to play a corner outfield spot, or are you going to be center field? Not a good start here. We decided to put our long reliever in actually as a starter because I felt like with the first three batters of the lineup all being lefties, we'd have a little bit of an advantage going lefty-lefty. But so far, not off to a great start. I mean, that's pretty great. All right. Strikeout for the young Trevor Rogers.
The shortstop, Corey.
Left or center? Nice. Trying to remember what I played. I mean, I never played in high school. because it was the same time as track, and I ran track to stay in shape for football. But I played pitcher and I think shortstop mostly.
Nope.
Okay. So outside of the leadoff double, we then go on to strike out the next two batters. And then it looks like this should be a routine fly ball for Carlson. It is. And the young gun steps in and pitched well in the first inning. Love to see it.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Yeah, the only reason I ran track, I was pretty successful at it. I medaled in most of my meets. But it was mainly just to stay in shape and stay fast for football. It was fun. Like, meets are really relaxing because it's not like any other game where, you know, you have to be on for 2 hours straight or an hour straight or whatever. It's you kind of just hanging out with your teammates, just waiting for your event to come up. Look at Curtis Mead, our backup, hitting .360 in the playoffs. I think he's actually second or third right now for playoff MVP. Oh, please don't catch that. Wow, he almost did. Oh, that's going to land. That's going to be an RBI double, I think. Rolls into the corner. Adolis Garcia actually has a little bit of trouble getting to that. Cutoff throw is made. But we score again. A runner in scoring position with no outs. Just kind of hit little bloopers out there in right field. It works. So you and your friend, you're both good at baseball, but you're both way better at football? Yeah. Football was definitely my love. I actually considered like going into teaching so I could, you know, coach high school football. I really idolized my high school football coach. All right, Dylan Carlson. Down 0-2. Let's see something. Oh, that's going to be a fly out. I don't think we can run on that either.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Dahlbeck has been kind of disappointing this year. I mean, he had a pretty good year, but... Oh, get back up the middle. Thank you. So we are having a lot of success early on against Brady Singer. How is he an 88 overall? I don't know. I guess we're just seeing the ball really good today. He's also just left so many pitches, like, right down the middle. That one a pretty good slider on the black. Chappie takes a hack at it, but doesn't land. Opposite field hit for Rosario. Oh, but Adolis Garcia does not make that one. He actually probably could have thrown out Rosario at second, but instead throws to the cutoff man. Rosario ends up with a double. And we're getting a little lucky. We saw Garcia make a great catch like that earlier in the game. So we know he's capable. Seth Brown hits another bomb. That would be, best case scenario. Wow. That probably should have been a strikeout. Maybe next season we actually move the batting difficulty up a little, like a level. But then again, we lost games last year that I user controlled. We lost to the Rangers. I think a lot of it's just like we have a good team now. So it's easier to hit with good players. Of course, we had the one game where we scored like 19 or 20. That was outrageous.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Stucker, you got any takes on the trade deadline coming up in MLB? Anyone you think is any big moves gonna be made?
Nope, that's upstairs. Ball 4.
I'm personally not sure of any big moves that I've heard of, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Mason Miller moved from the Athletics, which would break my heart.
Leading off for Oakland.
Because he's just been, he's been unreal. But the A's, as everyone knows, have a habit of developing good players and then trading them off.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Not too caught up right now. Yeah, I don't watch like SportsCenter or anything. I just kind of see stuff on Instagram, on Twitter, and
Ball 1, no strike.
although I'm almost never on Twitter, so mainly just Instagram, I guess. And the MLB, like I have the MLB app, so I get some articles here and there. And everything we're making contact with is just landing. We're getting a little lucky. The show wants me to advance in the playoffs, but still 4 runs versus Texas is not... That's not a sealed deal there. Still very easily lose this game. Especially if we ground into double plays like that. Oh. Runner actually takes out
The catcher.
Marcus Simeon's legs.
Soderstrom.
And Meade is able to leg it out. That would have been a difficult double play, but I definitely thought that was going to be made.
1-0. Hey. 1-1. Nope, that's down.
2-1. Let's see what Sodi can do.
That's ball 3.
Okay, takes another one.
Balls, 1 strike.
I don't think we're swinging unless this thing's like middle.
Ball 4, pitch.
All right. That's actually the second walk I've drawn today, or we've drawn today.
Carlson.
Surprising. Not a team that walks a lot. All the Easter eggs on Cold War, like in Zombies, or are they in the campaign mode? I haven't played a multiplayer COD since like
Ball 2.
when they first brought back the original, like when they first brought back Modern Warfare.
Ball 3.
My goodness, are we going to get back-to-back walks?
Ball 4.
We do. Okay.
Now batting.
We might actually pitch hit Dahlbeck here. Yep. We're going to pitch hit Mauricio for Dahlbeck. He just hits righties so
Your
much
attention,
better.
please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ronnie Mauricio.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019. Although I'm an OG. I've been around since the original Modern Warfare in 2007. That's how long I've been playing Call of Duty. Oh, pretty good swing from Mauricio, but flies straight towards the left fielder. And bases loaded, no runs come of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now playing shortstop, number 10, Ronnie Mauricio. Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder.
Yeah, I'm old.
Blake.
Except for there was definitely some years in there where I barely played at all. Especially before Warzone, like I guess,
Ball 1. 1 ball.
was it World War II? Call of Duty World War II? Was that a thing?
Ball inside.
That was the last one I really played much multiplayer. But that was like when I was like going through my divorce and stuff.
A designated hitter.
And so I just was not focused on video games at the time, you know?
You.
That's a ball. One ball, 1 strike.
You weren't alive in '07? Oh my god, now I feel really old. What's up, dude? Okay, thank you. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4. I remember playing Black Ops 3. Which one was Black Ops 4?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Steal.
How do I put this guy away? There we go.
The left fielder, number 32,
World War II came out before Black Ops 4.
Carter.
Yeah, then I did not play Black Ops 4 at all.
Runner, runner, runner.
Counts 1-0.
Get him, Sody!
He's dead.
Not in time. Oh no. Evan Carter crushes it. 375 feet just over the right field wall. 2-run shot. He's not even great against lefties. He just hit that really well. Like I said, 4 runs could very easily not be enough to put away the Rangers.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice. Beautiful pitch
The batter,
right on the corner. Absolute dot.
Corey Seager.
Oh, Black Ops 4 was the hero game. Yeah, I told you, man, I'm old. I definitely have Alzheimer's. Put me in a home. I mean, in my defense, there's been like 20 Call of Duties, so keeping them all in order. And they're recycling the names. So, give me a little bit of credit. Give me a little bit of credit.
Ball 2.
But yeah. Okay.
2-2 now.
Oh, man. Corey Seager, 3-2 count. We have to challenge him. Please don't hit a home run. Wow. Wow. I literally called it. Yeah, I mean, that just leaked middle. I was trying to get it high and inside. That's tough. That is real tough. Here, I thought we were on cruise control, and now we're getting dominated. Still winning, of course, but tough inning. Okay. So they smashed 2 homers on us, but we've been good offensively. We needed to capitalize more. Last inning with the bases loaded, and starting off with the first pitch
The center fielder, number
out is not what we need. We need to take some pitches. We need to be patient.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
All right. Not pretty, but we'll take it. Take a single, a little blooper out of right field.
now batting, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Ball. He's good. No, he's in there. Doing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a lot easier to hit fastballs. I just try to look for anything up. Like just anything midway to the zone and up. Otherwise, I have a tendency to, like if I chase low pitches like that, I'm either way under them or way over them. I feel like I rarely barrel up pitches low in the zone. Oh my God. Seth Brown does it again. 2 for 2, or maybe 2 for 3, but that's another shot. 459 feet. That ball was destroyed. And we are back up to a 3-run lead. I cannot believe how well Seth Brown has developed for our team over these like 3-4 years. He has absolutely earned a huge contract. Seth Brown in real life, though, was only hitting like 110 or something like that and got sent down to AAA recently. It was really, really sad. Yeah, I don't think you would probably know him unless you unless you actually were an A's fan. Uh-oh. 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 Back to back, baby. Let's go. Some Solar power. Just over the right field wall. And that is enough to pull him out of the game. Now we face Cal Quantrill. We really struggled, I think, the last time that we played against him. And, you know, he's played 2 games thus far with a 2 ERA. So, obviously a very good pitcher. But yeah, Seth Brown's in real life, he's really, I mean, he's, you know, he's not even really an everyday guy. He's more of like, he plays outfield and first base, but I mean, it's a video game, but he's just become an absolute monster. At least, I'll say this, a monster for his ratings. Like, he's only like a 73, 75 overall, something like that. But is hitting like 25, 30 home runs a year. Developed into a really good player. My God. We're hitting the ball so good today. In some games, yeah. So in the regular season, like what I do is I'll play one interdivision game and one out of division game. So each like live stream is an episode. So each episode, I play 2 games a month and then simulate the rest. And then in the playoffs, I do one fully simulated game, one player lock, one quick manage, and then one fully player controlled game. And then after I've gone through those 4 options, then it repeats. So, because I like there to be, oh wow, what a dot. I like there to be some level of control. Like I want it to be, you know, engaging for me as well. But I also want to see like what the team, like that. Am I building a good team that's going to actually win games if I'm not using it? You know, that's the goal. So, but yeah, in a whole 162 game season, I'm only playing 12 games or so. And then I also do in, I think it's May. I think in the month of May, I do like a minor league showcase where I player lock like 5 or 6 guys in the minors that, you know, are probably going to be future starters or big prospects for the organization. So, I mean, there's a lot of like actual in the game, playing the game content in every episode, but there's also like we're able to get through an entire season in, you know, 6, 7 episodes. So, because I want this to go like 10 seasons. Because that's the only thing about like the MLB compared to NFL is like in the NFL, you can draft a guy in the 3rd round and he'll start for you that year. But in the MLB, you draft someone at 18, they might spend like 4 years or more in the minors before you actually see them make their MLB debut. Oh my God. Trevor Rogers gets destroyed in the ankle. Still managed to make the play, and somehow he's still pitching. I'm pretty sure that would have shattered his shin, but we'll take it. Dude is tough. I like the effort. My God. Okay, so after a disastrous third inning, Trevor Rogers comes out and dominates. Love to see it. Yes, I've often heard that the hardest thing to do in any sport is to hit a baseball at the major league level. Ooh, we almost got home run number 3 there. Or 4. That would have been home run number 4. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that was the thing that, like, my resurgence and real appreciation for baseball since I met my wife, because she's a massive baseball fan. And, like, I never really analyzed it that much. But between meeting her and then playing MLB The Show, I realized, like, actually how intricate the game is. I think that actually probably is why it's not as popular as it used to be, because I think a lot of people just want a simple game.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
I do like the rule changes that they've made to speed the game up, though. I think that's been very beneficial. You know, obviously they want, you know, I think baseball had a huge peak in the 90s and early 2000s during the steroid era, because fans got to see a ton of offense and, you know, see these monstrous home runs. And then ever since they started cracking down on steroids, the game got a lot more dull because people weren't hitting as many home runs. So, I don't know. I like what they've done. I'd actually be okay if they were looser on steroids. Like, Barry Bonds, in my opinion, should 1,000% be in the Hall of Fame.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Because, like, yeah, of course the steroids gave him power, but it's like his ability to see the ball and, like,
That's ball 2.
make solid contact, draw walks, like, that is a skill. The steroids just helped with power. Man, Quintrell has so much movement. Like, even his two-seamer has wild movement. Yeah, like, one of my favorite things, like, reels that I get on my Instagram feed is when
Leading off for the Rangers,
I'll get something that's like Barry Bonds stats that sound made up, but they're not. And it's like, you remove like half of his seasons and he still would have, you know, 1,000 home runs or whatever it is. I don't know.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I know he doesn't really have 1,000 home runs, but I saw one
now batting,
this morning, I think, actually, that was like Aaron Judge since April has had like a 1,300 OPS or something like that. And Barry Bonds had like 6 consecutive seasons with an OPS over 1,300.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
Like, I don't know how you can get more ridiculous than that.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's ball 3.
My God.
3-0. We got full count.
Okay, so starting off 3-0 and then now worked into a full count. We are going to go slider away, and we get a swing and miss. Beautiful.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah. My wife is convinced that Mike Trout is on steroids.
He's out.
I don't know. Uh-oh. 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 It's high. It's deep. It's gone. Seth Brown. 3 home run game. Holy cow. Have yourself a day. First pitch, 95 up in the zone. Just blast it out of there. He's been unreal. Jorge Soler hits that one just hard enough to get past the shortstop. We have a single. Although still, we saw the Rangers put up 3 in the third. They can surely put up 5 runs in the next 3 innings. Is Garcia going to get to that one too? Jesus. He's got so much range out there.
Now batting, second baseman, Curtis Mead.
That's a ball. Ball. 2-0. Ball.
Another ridiculous hitter is Tony Gwynn. Right?
That's outside.
He had like he has some sort of crazy stat too, where like he faced like 15 maybe not 15. I don't know. He faced a ridiculous amount of Hall of Fame pitchers and only struck out like 15 times or something like that.
Ball 1.
Just a pure contact guy. Have you ever seen a stat of Barry Bonds that if you took away every single one of his hits in one of his seasons, he still would have had the highest OPS or on base in the league? Yeah. I mean, the dude got intentionally walked
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
at an insane rate. There's also some really crazy pitching stats from Greg Maddux and Nolan Ryan. I think pitching is one of the things that like really, really intrigues me about baseball.
He's out.
Like the amount of velocity and movement, and when you see a batter that like collapses because he thinks he's gonna get hit, and then it's a strike down the middle.
Seager.
It is crazy.
Nope. Ball 1.
Oh no. Go foul, go foul, go foul. Oh, thank God. That was close. He's starting to get gassed a little bit. We need to get up some relievers. All right, Stucker. The real question, what is your favorite baseball movie?
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Ball. Down.
I know. There's so many good baseball movies.
Number 2,
1,000%.
Marcus Simeon.
Oh, Marcus goes opposite field. Seth Brown's going to get there. I don't think this is going to score. No. Okay. But I think that's enough. I don't think we tempt fate. So we got Chaim Garcia and Blyce Looks like righty is the way to go now. All right, Jaime. Jaime Bria is normally filthy.
Now pitching, Jaime Barria.
So fingers crossed.
Ball. That's inside.
Okay. We'll take the guaranteed out at first. Maybe could have gone home with it, but
The right fielder, Adolis.
let's take the out. We're still up 4.
Dia.
And now we're righty against Adolis.
Nope. Outside. Inside. Ball.
Okay, tough start. Okay, I was like, we need one there. Got a 2-seamer in on the hands. Thank God. Now we can waste a pitch with the slider. There we go. That's how it's done. Bench warmers. Interesting. Okay. I think I saw that once. But it was funny. Mine is,
Leading off,
I definitely love
Dylan.
Rookie of the Year. That would have been many years before you were born. So you might not have seen it, but I just grew up watching it. And during the summer, I'd pop the tape in because that was when we had VHS. God, this is how old is D Dunn stream? Let's have D Dunn tell stories of his youth. So popping the tape, I'd watch Rookie of the Year probably 2 times a week during the summer break. But the premise of it is that this kid, he slips and falls, hurts his shoulder, and he has to be in a cast for like a month or 2 or something like that. And when it heals in some sort of weird, freaky way where like his tendons are super tight. And so he all of a sudden can throw a fastball like 102, which at the time, the average fastball was like 85. Like if you were throwing 95, you were throwing absolute heat. And this kid could throw 102 plus. And so he ends up getting signed by the Cubs. And I don't want to spoil it, but actually my childhood movies were all... Oh my goodness! You actually know what a VHS is. Now I don't feel so old. But yeah, Rookie of the Year is a pretty fun movie. It's a decent baseball movie. Of course, Sandlot was really popular when I was a kid. That one's got to be like, of course, one of the greatest. Field of Dreams is very good. A little bit more of like a heavy movie. Not.
Designated hitter, Justin. You.
Oh, Chappie, what are you doing, buddy? You're a platinum glove winner. What are you doing? They're going to score that a base hit instead of an error. It's really unfortunate. Oh my God, that is a beautiful pitch.
That's a ball.
Can we get that 2-seamer just absolutely dotted again? That'd be great. Fights it off. Back foot slider. Boom. No.
Ball 2.
The Goofy movie. That is an elite kids movie right there. Oh, get there, please.
Be safe.
Oh, okay. Okay. The game is like, hey, I see that you've had a lot of success. What if we ruin your game? Oh my God, this is tough. So low, massive, super high contact versus lefties, but no power. And then Corey Seager, left-handers, obviously the play. But then you come up to Josh Young, who destroys lefties. Okay, I think we leave Berea in. And then we go Garrett Crochet. Well, oh God, I don't know. All right, we're gonna run with Jaime Berea right now.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Pitch him away. Hope we get a really searching for that ground ball double play here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, give me that. Yes, sir. I mean, really, a double play would have been better, but
Corey Seager.
trust the guys. Okay. All right. And then, so Seager's not nearly as good as against lefties, so we got to go to Crochet, I feel like. Get that sweet lefty-lefty matchup.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Garrett
Oh,
Crochet.
that's out.
Only thing is, Crochet does not have, like, he does not nearly have the control. All right.
Out.
We get out of it, but now we go lefty-lefty.
Now pitching for the Rangers,
Or now up next, yeah, we face Young.
Joel.
I guess we could switch to a righty, right? I don't know if I want to burn Crochet just for 1 out, but I think it's okay. We'll put Ryan Thompson in. Hopefully this just doesn't go to extra innings. Oh my God.
That ball got him right there.
Rosario gets plunked in the shoulder.
For the Athletics, the left.
Yul Payumps. Payumps? I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Good break, good velocity, exceptional pitching clutch. Okay. He actually has pretty low home run per 9 rating, so there's a good chance Sethi gets his 4th home run of the day. Unless he just swings right through an 82-mile-an-hour slider. Wow. That thing is slow.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
If we can get... okay, so not a 4 home run day. But an RBI single, and we're up by 5.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And just think, it could have been worse because we had bases loaded.
0-1's the count.
Wow. That was right down the middle, and we were so late. Adolis Garcia oh my God. He has such range. Is he really that fast? He only has 52 speed. Maybe it's because he has such high reaction. He's just been all over the place today. Up 4 runs, trust your defense and don't worry about extras. Yeah. Just play for the win now, right? Oh. I don't know who's playing center, but I feel like that was a lack of effort right there. I think he could have dove for that. Now we're up 6. Only 2 more chances for the Rangers. It's not looking good. All right, 2-2. Got to focus up. Let's go. Let's go, Mead. That slider is just so slow. And it breaks hard, too. Oh. Wow, what a pitch. I thought that was another slider heading out. Circle change right on the black. That was a great pitch. Oh, that's a strike apparently. Cool.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think that was really the first like true bad call though we've seen today from the umpire, so I'm not too mad about it. Wow, this guy just will not throw a fastball. All right. Soderstrom gets a hold of that one. Off the wall and right. And that is a RBI double. Sporbs has pitched 1/3 of an inning with a 54 ERA. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, obviously very small sample size, but we'll take it. I mean, he throws gas up to 99 on the four-seamer. I mean, we're down 0-2. Not a good start. Oh, just foul. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught. Dang, Adolis Garcia is just that guy today. This game could have been even worse, but he's made some pretty great defensive plays. And we've just hit the ball extremely well.
Now pitching, Ryan Thompson. Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. That's in. Ball 2.
Okay, normally Thompson is just
Ball inside.
elite in terms of his placement, but he's missing to start. So we gotta... Okay.
3 and 2.
I'm really scared to challenge him, but I also don't want to just give up base runners. Oh, wow. Great slider from Thompson, striking out Young. One down. They have 5 more batters to score at least 7 runs.
out.
We should play against each other sometime? Sure.
2-2 the count.
I don't think... I think I've played online,
The catcher.
whatever it's called, maybe 5 times.
Time.
That's something I never really got into. But yeah, we can play together sometime. Oh man, that was middle. That was a pitch to hit. But Jonah Heim's under it. Fly out to center. A's are 3 outs away from advancing to the next round in the playoffs. All right. Mauricio finally gets a hit. 0 for 3 on the day. We pitched hit for him in the first with the bases loaded.
Matt Chapman.
And then finally gets a hit here. Ooh, Chappie late on 98. Yeah, I would probably just do regular rosters, if that's all right with you. Oh no, a little chopper to short. That's going to be a double play.
The center fielder, number 20.
All right, so there goes our leadoff single.
Rosario.
Not that we necessarily have to have more runs, but it's always better to have more runs than not enough. I actually saw, I think it was a college game where a team scored 11 in the bottom of the 9th to win. Like, can you imagine that comeback?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
11 runs in the bottom of the 9th? Unreal. But of course, that's college. Maybe it might have even been high school. I'm not sure. It definitely wasn't minor league or majors. Oh wow, he just made contact with that slider. Really reaching for that one. Good at bat here from Ahmed Rosario. He's fighting off everything. Ooh, my gosh. Really close pitch. Great eye. Worked himself into a full count. And then 98 on the black. And Adolis Garcia does not have the range on that one, surprisingly. And we roll over the top of a slider. All right. Here we go. 3 outs to advance to the next round of the playoffs.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis
I think.
Garcia.
I'm pretty sure it's just a 5-game series, right? And then the World Series is 7 games. Uh-oh. That was a really dangerous pitch. That slider just hung up there.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow. Great.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, one of those could have been a strike. But great eye from Adolis Garcia there.
Foul.
Good at bat here. He's burning through our pitches. He's fighting off things that are close. Maybe a fastball up. Uh-oh. That one looked like it leaked, or like that it didn't.
Now batting.
Yeah, I mean, they hit a home run on a ball very similar to that earlier in this game.
ball. That's in.
Third strikeout for Ryan Thompson.
Number 8.
And
Designated hitter,
just an inning and 2/3. Here we go. Justin Foskey, what do you got? He does not look like their most talented batter. Mauricio's there. Throw to first is in time. A's win. What an intense series this one was. This game was never really that close. Incredible performance from Seth Brown today. Seth Brown 4 for 5, 3 home runs, 5 ribbies. And Trevor Rogers. As a GM, I'm happy with my move there. I decided to go with the lefty in our long reliever role. Came in, pitched 5 1/3, 7 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 4 earned runs. Not great, 4 earned and 5 1/3, but for a long reliever to come in the playoffs and execute that way, I feel pretty good about that. Luckily, we were hitting the ball very well. Brady Singer, he was throwing changeups down the middle. It's not like I'm exceptionally good at this game. The Athletics have won the American League Division Series and will be taking on the Yankees in the American League Championship Series. The dreaded Yankees. All right, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. This isn't like year 2 where we became the dream team and crushed everyone after only winning 80 games in the regular season and then sweeping pretty much everyone to win the World Series. That was just an incredible season. Then last year, we don't even make the playoffs, and this year, we're putting together some good wins, some good games. So, I just need 30 seconds. I'm making some homemade pasta, some homemade tomato sauce for spaghetti and meatballs for my daughter tonight. So I just need to go check on that sauce really quick. Legitimately just need 30 seconds. So I'll be right back. Okay. Old man D done is back. All right, so wait, where are the games? August, September. Oh wow, how did I scroll that far? Wait. Oh, I switched over to Double A. I was so confused. I was like, where did the games go? Okay, so we had accidentally switched over to Double A. Okay. What's my PSN? Put it in the chat here. I think that's it. It's in the chat. Okay, so quick recap on the rules. I have a fully simulated game, a player lock, a quick manage, and a manually played game. I get those 4 options. I cannot duplicate them until I have used them all up. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. So, normally I would like to sim the Julio Urias game, but I'm a little worried because he hasn't had as dominant a year as he has had in the past. So I think I'm actually going to fully sim the Mason Miller game. I did not play this game. He was just amazing. All right, so first game versus the Yankees, complete simulation. 3, 2, 1, win. All right. All right, so we get a 6-5 win over the Yankees to start off the series. Who is the hero of the day? Matt Chapman, 3 for 3. 3 for 3 with 2 home runs. I'm confused. It says he had 3 hits, but down here in batting, he has, oh, there is, wait, no, that's RBIs. So, I don't know. Okay. Well, he went off. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies. Seth Brown had a double and 2 RBIs. Soderstrom had a double. And then Mason Miller, very good outing. Well, pretty good outing. So he went 5 1/3 with 3 earned runs, walked 4, and gave up 4 hits, only 2 strikeouts, which is pretty low for him. Then Jaime Barria came in, pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2, and then Luther Hanna came in, ended up getting the win, pitched 1 1/3 with 4 strikeouts, no hits, no walks, no runs, and then Jojo Romero came in for his second save of the postseason with 1 strikeout, and finished the game off. Okay, so good win. Next, will be the player lock game. I think. Yes. Because I don't trust. I love this guy and he sims pretty well, but I'm just. We're trying to get to the World Series here. So we're going to player lock. We're going to player lock Stuart Orr, our rookie starting pitcher. Oh, did Chappie add a single? Okay, I don't know where I didn't see that, but I guess I'm just blind. All right, first pitch of the game was way outside.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Oh, it doesn't show singles. Okay.
Alex Verdugo.
All right.
No one out now.
Rookie pitcher, very, very low velocity. His fastball only goes up to 93,
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
but doesn't walk, has very high walk per 9 and hit per 9 ranking, like ratings. You see here, 83 hit per 9, 91 walk per 9. But Verdugo gets a sinker that doesn't sink. And this looks like it might be a double play. It is.
Batting third,
Good defense behind him. Love to see it.
Aaron Judge.
Down here.
And now the judge. only batting .235
No ball.
in the playoffs so far, so not actually having the best postseason.
Hey, come on now.
But the great thing about Orr is he can absolutely dot his fastballs. So
One.
kind of the Greg Maddux approach. Like, you don't need velocity, you place better. All right, but there's a hit. Scored a hit,
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
and now, oh no, and now Juan
One.
meets there. Throw to first. Okay. Every per nine stats only affects simulation, other than hits per nine.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Get ahead,
the
stay
catcher,
ahead.
number 28, Austin.
Nobody down
Wells.
here.
Doesn't if you have a really high walk per nine, like, doesn't that change how fast or slow your pitching is? Like, I'm just using pulse pitching because you actually have to rely on the player ratings, but like, if he had a really high walk per nine, the bloom on this circle would be huge. But since it's really low, he has a little bit more precision.
That's the ball.
But he has kind of low control, so it doesn't actually go near where I want it. I don't know. That's control.
One.
Man, Bobby Dahlbeck's getting a workout at shortstop. He's knocked down a couple balls, but has not been able to actually glove them to make the out.
Two.
Are we going to get another double play? Okay. We'll take it. Control determines how big the par is. Okay.
Anthony Volpe.
Interesting. Okay.
Ball. Outside.
That is good to know.
Strike. Woo. One ball. One strike.
But I do know, I guess that makes sense because guys who have really high walk per nine tend to simulate really well because they have a low whip.
Ball. I got it.
Okay. So Volpe, warning track power. What is this stadium? Is that Yankee Stadium? I didn't think the center field was like that low. Maybe that's why Judge is hitting like 55 homers a year. If this is Yankee Stadium. And the type of pitch you use also determines how big the par is. Okay. Stucker dropping some knowledge. Appreciate it.
1 and 2.
Okay. Nice strikeout there from Orr. Who is this? Horbit Vivas. Only 25 years old. Rookie year for the Yankees. And this is his first at-bat. And it's in the playoffs. I'm sure that's crazy. Okay. Oh, hits per nine is super important. Diamond. Oh, yeah, because it shrinks. Like, if you're playing against it, it shrinks your your PCI reticle, right? If you have really high hits per nine,
Ball. 2 strike.
that makes sense.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Got it. Okay.
Here.
But like in Diamond Dynasty, so K per 9 doesn't do anything to your PCI?
Oh, 2.
One.
All right, Bobby Dahlbeck's finally able to glove one at short. We make it through the third. And this is where player locking can be kind of interesting because I need run support. And we're not getting any.
The designated hitter, Jordan Lawler.
Interesting. Okay. So K per 9 does nothing. Interesting. Do you know what stadium this is? Okay, blue. Let's talk about that one. I'm just going to have to go ahead and say it. That was a bad call. That was a bad call.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
All right. Or with another strikeout. Appreciate it. You haven't seen the outfield? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what stadium this is, but it has the lowest outfield walls I've ever seen.
Nope, that's low.
I know Yankee Stadium has like super low right field wall.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, we got one out here.
Bravo.
I mean, we pretty much have to throw the fastball. That's not good.
I got it.
All right.
I got it.
That looked dangerous, but now we also have to deal with Juan Soto.
Hey. No ball. 1 strike. Ball. Yeah.
Wow, absolute dot. Great pitch from Orr. See if the back foot slider puts him away.
Ball 2.
Takes it and gives me the Soto shuffle. Pretty good carry on that one. If that was straight, that probably would have been a home run. All right, down the first base line, Torkelson snags it. Inning over. We got Dahlbeck, Brown, and Soderstrom. Can they give us some runs? Yes. Okay, so we get 1 run.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Now it's up to us to keep it a lead, right? We've gone through 5 innings, or we're in the 5th at 49 pitches. That's pretty efficient.
Ain't nobody out now.
0-2.
Got a swing and miss with a slider. We'll go back to it. He takes.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
I mean, that was a great pitch. Probably should have been called a strike, but,
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's
you
go.
know, honestly, a 50-50. Slap to short. Dahlbeck's there. Another put out.
Baseman, Royce Lewis.
Oh and 1.
You're struggling to find my PSN.
Ball,
Oh, man.
ball, ball.
That one was close as well. Caught on the warning track. We're kind of playing with fire a little bit. That's 3 really close home runs.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No strike.
You're struggling to find my PSN? Okay.
Nope. Ball 2. Two balls. 1 strike.
I'll help you out
Plays it first.
after
Plays it
this game.
first.
Strike.
Hey, 2 outs here. 2 outs.
All right, I'll check after this game. Or after this, after this episode.
No outs here, fellas.
All right. Back in at the 6th at 60 pitches. Still have pretty good energy. Confidence is sky high. Have we given up a hit? Yeah, I was going to say. I know we given up some hits. Just doesn't. I guess it was in the first. Yeah, that's definitely not Yankee Stadium. I'm just really confused. Do they play at They don't play at like neutral sites, do they? For playoff games? Is that like a new rule or something?
1 and 2.
I don't know, but it's a very dangerous stadium. 5th strikeout for Orr there.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
I think for the season he's only averaged like 1 every other inning.
No. That's
Okay. Umpire's squeezing us a little bit.
1-1-1.
Oh man, Torkelson cannot get there.
No runner. Cut hold.
Ball gets past him. That is a 1-out single.
Verdugo.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
If they start hitting Orr around, he's going to lose confidence, and he's also going to lose
1 out.
stamina quickly. Double play would be really nice.
the ball.
All right.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Verdugo works a full count.
2-2-2.
Rolls over a 2-seamer. Double play. Nice. Oh, you're saying this is not any MLB team stadium? Okay. I don't know. I really don't know.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler.
Because it didn't give me an option to like select a stadium, at least not that I remember.
Ball. Slow.
Uh-oh. Okay. Jordan Lawler with a lead-off single. Not the worst slider in the world, but just kind of blooped out there in the right field. But now we have one on with Judge and Soto upcoming.
No ball. 1 strike.
So far they haven't done any damage, but obviously any swing could be a home run with either one of those two.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Wow. way early on the fastball. This one wide through it. And I don't want to curse us, but we're kind of on cruise control right now. Pitching a really good game. And then we strike out Soto. Okay. Stuart Orr is just that guy right now. I think maybe next season I will up the difficulty. Because I'm on Hall of Fame, I think. Whatever the second highest difficulty is. So it's not like it's, you know, veteran or something. But, you know, maybe we go up to legendary difficulty and then Hall of Fame batting. Make it a little bit harder on ourselves.
I got it.
That one carries to the warning track again, but just not enough to leave the yard. And we are brought in for the 8th. 2 more runs were scored, so we're up 3-0. Thing is, I don't know if we make it through this inning. And if we don't, it's, you know, it's going to be quick managing the rest of the game. That could be bad. Also, Orr only has like, that's okay. That's not a ball, Mr. Umpire. I appreciate your point of view, but incorrect. But yikes. Hit that one pretty good. I'm kind of scared to go back there. We'll try a slider away. And we get the strikeout. You love to see it.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hold on, my chat went away. Need to get this back up. Okay. All right, let's go. One more out. And I think we might actually get brought back up for the 9th. If we could get a complete game shutout from a rookie against the Yankees, that would be insane. All right, no, we are relieved for our closer, Jojo Romero.
Now pitching, JoJo.
We will, of course, go to quick manage. And we're going to pitch. Pop up. Verdugo. Fly out. Last out, Lawler. Strikeout. We win 3-0. Amazing game from our rookie. Pitched 8 scoreless. In the mystery stadium that we have no idea why we're here. But Orr wins player of the game, pitches 8 innings, allows 5 hits, no walks, no earned runs, and 5 strikeouts. I mean, we were facing Nasty Nestor. He pitched 6, gave up 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, and only 1 earned run. So pretty good day from him, honestly, too. And you give up 1 run in 6 innings. But our pitching was just better. Hey, buddy, what do you got? What are you chewing on? Okay. Now this is interesting. Zach Geloff, no longer injured, has come off the injured list. You may add him to the playoff roster between series if the Athletics have not been eliminated. Okay, so I can't actually bring him back right now. Okay. But that is interesting. So he's been injured for the last like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that. But he could make it to the World Series if we go on to win. All right, so we had our fully simulated game, our player lock. Now I think we will do. I think we'll do our quick manage game next. It is Urias pitching, so I think. So their lineup is righty, lefty, righty. Oh wait, no, those are pitchers. Okay, so if I go Urias, they go lefty, righty, righty, lefty, righty, 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 lefty, lefty. And then if I go with a right-hander, it's like the same lineup. Okay. So we'll go with Urias. And we will be facing Garrett Cole. Okay. All right. I never bunt, so it's just going to be swing. Okay, we get a single from Rosario. Seth Brown, pop up. Jorge Soler, our DH, hit like 40 home runs this year. Strikes out. Sick. All right, let's see what Urias can do. Ground out, strike out, fly out. Perfect. Garrett Cole, Spencer Torkelson. Who wins? Torkelson, singles.
Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, B draws a walk. Tyler Soderstrom,
3.
strikes out. Dylan Carlson, strikeout. Perfect. All right, Bobby Dahlbeck, only averaging 176. Strikes out. Sick. All right. Juan Soto strikes out. Royce Lewis strikes out. Volpe ground out. Okay. 0-0 through 2. Do get a single. Jorge Soler, strikeout. Got a little bit of a pitching duel here. Urias finally allows a single. And then a fielder's choice to end the inning. Okay. Ground out single. Soderstrom, strikeout. Ooh, we get another single from Dylan Carlson. Now Bobby Dahlbeck, again, under the Mendoza line, strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts and then a single. And a fielder's choice to end it. Okay. And nothing. Oh, no. Who is this? Torrens? Whoever Torrens is. Solo home run. Anthony Rizzo flies out. A single from Vivas.
Take your base, ball 4.
Walks Verdugo. Two-run double. Aaron Judge. RBI single. Okay, do we pull him? He's allowed 4. Got 2 outs. God. Fly out. All right. A's need to come alive. Let's see some bats.
Ball 4, take your base.
Okay. Walk works. Okay. Nothing. All right. Urias is now on the shortest leash of all time. Fly out. Ground out. Fly out. Perfect. We just cannot hit against Garrett Cole. All right. Single to lead off. We're changing pitchers. Let's go to Jaime Barria.
Now pitching.
Runner thrown out.
Barria.
Then pop up, then a ground out. I mean, we have 6 hits. It's like a single every inning, and that's it. All right. Versus Juan Soto. Looks like he has done well against lefties. Strikeout. Okay. Curtis Mead, please, please, please.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, they're going to go to Ian Hamilton.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Oh my God, Ian Hamilton
Number
does not look
71.
very good.
Ian
Double.
Hamilton.
Soderstrom. Brother. Carlson? All right. All right, we are going to pitch hit for Dahlbeck. We're going to go to Mauricio.
Your attention, please.
Hits
Now
righties
batting
better.
in pinch hit, Ronnie
That's it.
Mauricio.
All right. Quick manage. I don't think we've won a single quick man. Maybe one. But that is a tough L. 7 hits with no runs. They score 4. And now we get to do our player control game. Second of the day. We'll be pitching with Tristan McKenzie. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Now we're definitely at Yankee Stadium, facing off against Jordan Hicks. All right. Throws heat, has huge break on his pitches. Looks like we could walk. Doesn't look, terrifying.
Ball one, no
First
strike.
pitch.
As a sinker slider, changeup, fastball. Fastball up to 101. Sinker up to 100. Definitely looking for fastballs up in the zone.
One ball.
Get a slider that's hittable, but we were super early on that.
2-2 the count.
Okay.
Count full.
Back-to-back off-speed pitches. Works a full count for Chapman. Expecting a challenge fastball. I mean, great slider. Right just on the black. I think it's a pretty good take from Chapman. It is a 50-50 call. But very close pitch. Very good pitch. Really hoping for a fastball. Yikes. Huge slider. Gets a swing and a miss. Now we're down 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hicks is showing quite a bit of command for... Oh, that one's way outside, though. And now we work into another full count. All right. Good wood on that one from Rosario. Wow, what a play. Diving catch made. Out in center, Aaron Judge.
The left fielder. Seth
Flashing the leather.
Brown.
That was honestly a great defensive play. But that's also how the game started against the Rangers. And we ended up blowing it open. So, let's hope that we can do that here.
2-0.
Seth Brown batting .422 in the playoffs. Probably in the running for playoff MVP. I think I also saw he had like a 1400 OPS or something ridiculous like that. 3-0. We're going to red light him. No swing.
That's ball 4.
There we go. And that's kind of the walks we were talking about. Of course, given Seth Brown's success in the postseason, maybe they're pitching around him. Jorge Soler batting close to 290 with over 1,000 OPS. Great numbers from, the heart of our lineup. Love to see it. And then if we can get through the Yankees and we get Geloff back, he was slugging over 600 before he went out on injury. So, you know, we could really come on strong. All right. Another count with 3 balls and another walk. Okay. So far, 21 pitches in the first inning for Jordan Hicks. Oh, man. That was a great slider. And then a beautiful four-seamer, dotted low and inside. And Jordan Hicks has finally worked. He had worked ahead of the count, but now, even at 2-2. Torkelson hits this one pretty well, but I don't think that it does! A 3-run shot for Spencer Torkelson, second of the postseason. I didn't think that had enough, but you know, we were just talking about it, how Yankee Field has the really low walls, and that one not hit hard, but hit just hard enough. And the A's jump out in the first with a 3-0 lead. I'm really surprised at how many sliders he's thrown. Like, wow. Okay. That one just kind of blew past me. I wasn't even really thinking about the count. I thought we were at 1 strike. Apparently we're at 2, so we go down looking on a sinker down the middle.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Alex.
All right. And now we are pitching with Tristan McKenzie. Traded for him last year. He was actually, I think, who we were pitching with when we lost to the Rangers in the regular season on one of my user-controlled games. It's just every time that he threw a curveball that wasn't... Every time he missed with a curveball, they hit a home run, basically. And Alex Verdugo with a leadoff single. Just hit right back up the middle. McKenzie works a fly out, though, from the second batter, and now Aaron Judge. I mean, that pitch was a thing of beauty, absolute dot. Then we get the big wave on the curveball. Wow. McKenzie made Judge look silly right there. Oh my God. Dahlback actually dives over the ball. An error there at shortstop. I'm really curious what in the hell happened here, honestly. All right, it's ground ball. Yeah, he goes for the dive and literally just dove over the ball. Interesting. Now McKenzie's in a little bit of trouble. 2 outs, 2 on. Great curveball there. They go back to it. Fouled off. Okay. How about a back foot slider? Weakly hit. Dahlbeck this time is able to glove it. The throw to first is made. And McKenzie works out of a little bit of trouble.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
All right, 30 pitches in the first inning is not a good start for Jordan Hicks. He walked some batters and then gave up a homer. Obviously looking to repeat that here. I mean, 2 really good pitches, especially the second one. Good sinker. Soderstrom able to fight off that one. Gives this one a ride out to left. However, definitely does not have the carry.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Back outside. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. Clean kick.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball 1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And I think I was accidentally muted that whole time. So apologize for if that was the case. Yeah.
0-1.
Yep. I just realized that. I think because I muted myself to text one of my friends. And I think I forgot to take it back off. But what I was saying was Hicks, first inning, obviously not a good one. 20 plus pitches, gave up some walks and a home run. But Sinston,
Ball 1.
that second inning, pitched very well.
That's ball 2.
Anthony Volpe goes down looking.
Batting eighth, the first baseman,
Fastball up and in on him.
Rizzo.
Ball.
Okay. Okay. Umpire wants the series to go a bit longer, giving away some calls. But the Rizzler hits a line drive right to Dahlbeck, inning over.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yikes. Ahmed Rosario got plunked in our last user control games. Almost takes one there. Is able to jump out of the way. And hits a dribbler down the third base line. Easy play. Out number 1. Now Seth Brown, who we saw 3 home run day against the Rangers to push us past them and onto this Yankee series. Drew a walk in as first at bat. I mean, when you have an OPS over 1400,
That's ball 3.
I can see why they're trying to pitch around him. And that one is high. It is deep. It is gone. Seth Brown, 413 feet, his 6th home run of the postseason. Circle change, just way up in the zone. And the A's now with a 4-0 lead. Seth Brown surely in the lead for postseason MVP. Ooh, good slider. Probably, maybe could have taken a cut at that one. Definitely a pitch to hit there. Coming out of the hand, I read a slider. It was definitely not. Sinker right down the middle. Ha! And then we get the slider. Jorge Soler,
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Silver Slugger at the DH this year, ends up going down swinging. Bam. I mean, luckily we have taken advantage of the mistake pitches from Hicks when we've gotten the opportunities. But outside of the few mistake pitches that we've gotten some good hits on, he really has pitched pretty well. He's had at-bats where we have just looked completely silly. But good discipline from our hitters.
Ball inside.
We've obviously had some whiffs in there. You know, Hicks does have I think 3-4 strikeouts so far, but I said, when he makes a mistake, we're making him pay for it.
Now batting, catcher.
RBI single for Curtis Mead. He was actually third in postseason MVP
1-0.
after our first series in the wild card versus Houston. He was batting over 500 for that series.
Nope. Ball 3.
And another 3-0 count. Hicks cannot find the strike zone now. Red lighting Soderstrom. Takes a slider for a strike. Really trying to keyhole here. Look for some middle.
Ball 4.
Draws a walk. Jordan Hicks today, 34 balls, 36 strikes. Not ideal.
Your attention, please.
So after that walk, we are going to see
Number 83, JV.
Davey Garcia. I wasn't quite sure how to pronounce the first name. Looks like he's had an okay start to this postseason. Obviously, very small sample size. Fastball, circle change, curve and slider. Curveball, very, very slow.
That's out.
Decent pitch to swing at there, but, you know, we're looking for something up. Like that. Cutter. Wow. Judge with a ridiculous diving catch, his second of the game there. That could have really, really blown this game open.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Yorvin Vivas.
So we have amassed, obviously, a 5-run lead. We have had some base runners, so it's not like we've completely shut down the Yankees. They just haven't been able to put the ball in play with runners on. And obviously, when you're facing Judge and Juan Soto back-to-back, that 5-0 could be 2 runs in a hurry. Seth Brown, normally very reliable in the defense, just cannot get to that one in time. Little bloop out in the left field.
Alex Verdugo.
Nope, that's down. Hey,
Ooh. Ump gives us a generous call there.
that's a ball.
Fastball pretty high up in the zone called. But would love a strikeout here. We'll take that. Carlson ranges over. Snags that one on a line.
Batting, the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He's going for third. I did not think he was going to push for third. Throw to the cutoff man, and I don't think
The center fielder,
Dahlbeck realized that the runner was going for third. So it's a little slow. Now we face Aaron Judge with 2 runners on. Dangerous situation.
Nope. Hey.
He thought about it. That would have been a pitch I think he could have crushed.
No, that's low.
Curveball in the black doesn't get the call. Slider outside. Judge takes. I mean, I can't give him just anything to hit. We're going to try and go low and away with the fastball. Hits a little dribbler. I mean, there really was no play at home. I would like to see Soderstrom come out and grab that and then try to tag the runner coming home, but you know, it's not like Madden where you can just switch to players. And now we are in some trouble. 2 runners on, only 1 out, and now Juan Soto. Definitely had some 50-50 calls. Could have possibly been a strikeout there. But we don't get the calls when we need them. We do work ahead. We're going to see if a back foot slider, and we hit him. Oh, but he...
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
But he swung. So it's ruled a strikeout. Okay. I mean, I guess that means that was a disgusting slider. If you swing at one that hits you. But we're still not out of it yet. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Austin Wells at the plate.
That's ball.
Curveball's missed. We're going to fastball up and in. He does take a hack at it. We're going back to the curveball. Try and put it right on the black. Barely makes contact. McKenzie is able to snag it, and the throw is made to first. So, a little bit of trouble. Yankees do score 1. Yeah.
Leading off for Oakland.
Yeah.
The shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
He unsheathed that thing like he was going to go to battle. Dahlbeck quickly in an 0-2 count. Did not see many of those, or really I don't think any of those versus Jordan Hicks.
Ball. That's inside. You got a full count.
Ooh, very close pitch there. Could have been strike 3, but good eye. Good eye from Dahlbeck. Then fighting off the circle change, and now in a full count. Payoff pitch is a fastball away. Dahlbeck's under it. And another put out for Judge, who has been excellent defensively this game. Oh, great hit there from Chapman, just over the second baseman's glove. Would have been a great snag if he could have got that one.
The center fielder, number 28, Ahmed Rosario.
Way too high to swing there, but looks like Rosario want to take at least a rip at it. Lays off the second one. 175 hits in 159 games is a pretty good stat line. Little bloop round to right. That one does land. Chapman makes it all the way to third.
The left fielder.
We got runners on the corners with only 1 out. Seth Brown, we know how dangerous he can be. Already 1 home run today. And this one shot right back up the middle. Oh, Rosario's going for third. Throw is there. It is in time. but just offline enough.
Jorge.
Wow. I thought for sure that was going to be an out, but the tag is not applied in time. I thought for sure that was going to be out number 2.
That's a ball.
We've seen plenty of Soler power in this series since signing him 2 years ago. He's been good this year, but so far 0 for 1 on the day. And it looks like he has just grounded into an inning-ending double play. But we do still score 1. We are up 5. So in a good position to come out with a win, but still very early. Only the bottom of the 4th. And we have seen in previous games pitching with McKenzie, he has gotten hit and hit hard. And on cue, Royce Lewis blasts this one out. Carlson is not able to get there off the wall in right field. And that is a double for Royce Lewis.
All one's the count.
In fact, I think last time we pitched with McKenzie was with the Rangers, and I think they hit 3 or 4 home runs off of him. That slider way off. Goes middle. Lucky that one didn't get destroyed.
Ball 2.
Hey, sweetie. What's up? I am streaming. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
That was my daughter. Coming to check in on the stream. She says hi. All right. First pitch swing from Rizzo. Ground out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Runner at third, though.
Viva.
Feel pretty confident challenging this guy, though. A rookie. Not having a great postseason.
0-2 is the count. Nope. Ball 1.
Yep. He's going to ground out. Get through 4. All right, first pitch for the A's in the top of the 5th. Torkelson flies out to right. And then Meade, it's a little bloop around to right. Back-to-back first pitch swings. Works out for us, though. All right, A's getting a little swing happy. Swinging on the first pitch in 3 consecutive at-bats.
Steal!
Ball that shot fly.
Fastball outside.
Safe.
Meade's able to take second. So the double play is eliminated. I like that. And Soderstrom, that one's going to get down out into the gap. Judge is chasing it. It's going to be an RBI double for Soderstrom. Curveball. Middle. It's about as easy as it gets.
Outside. That's a ball.
Good season for Carlson, 4.2 WAR. That is a very solid season. But a ground out here, second out.
He's out.
Does get a runner over to third, so.
Shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
But Dahlbeck really struggling in the postseason, batting only 159, I think I saw. You know, originally we brought him in as a free agent this year to hit lefties at short. And Mauricio was struggling, so we just made Dahlbeck the everyday man. And he did pretty well during the regular season, but here in the postseason has just not been very productive offensively. We've also seen him just not very efficient in the shortstop position defensively as well. Lots of balls that he just kind of knocks down and isn't able to make the throw, isn't able to glove things cleanly. So, you know, with this coming off season, even though
For the Yankees,
we've only had him for a year, we may look to possibly take Mauricio and Dahlbeck and package them in a trade. So when we do the off-season episode, if you're able to join the stream then, you know, maybe have some ideas of some shortstops we could go after.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Another option is that with Geloff out this year, an injury for like 2 months, we had Curtis Mead step up,
2 balls.
and he played phenomenal baseball. He had a really good season. At the start of the playoffs, he was third in the running for playoff MVP. So he's played really well. We could move him to third and move Chapman to short. That's an option. Six strikeout for Tristan McKenzie.
Jordan.
Sits down Alex Verdugo on a high fastball. Starting to run a little low on energy, though. But has pitched really well. Guy hit around a couple innings. You know, Yankees did score a run, so hasn't been
Ball 1.
completely shut down, but all in all, pretty good. And another swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Center fielder, number 99, Aaron
And now Judge.
Judge.
All rise. Absolute filthy dot from McKenzie, high and inside. That one was dangerous. Let's see if we can get that one a little bit lower.
Ball 1.
Judge takes. And then a lazy fly out to right. Can't hit a home run every time. I think if we do actually make it past the Yankees, we might actually look to up the difficulty on both the hitting and pitching. I mean, pitching, the only thing left is
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
whatever the highest difficulty is. It's already on Hall of Fame.
Clark Schmidt.
And then batting, I think, is one below Hall of Fame, so maybe we go up to Hall of Fame batting. Make it a little bit more difficult. But also, when you get off-speed pitches right down the middle,
Ball, that's out.
and also like early on, I know that
Count full.
this was my first time ever posting MLB The Show, was this series. So virtually, like, very few people saw the, first season, even some of the second season. But the first season, when the team was really bad, like, I only won probably half my games that I user controlled. It's just when you have a good team. Seth Brown, though, having an amazing postseason. 2 for 2 today, make it 3 for 3. We'll check after this game, but certainly in the running for postseason MVP. And it looks like Soler is going to ground into a double play. Ending the inning. Not very successful there, but we do get a very unexcitable, I don't know, I was just chit-chatting, and I think I saw a Matt Chapman home run in there. Just goes opposite field over the right field wall. There we go. Juan Soto with a hit. And McKenzie at 92 pitches. I didn't even realize his pitch count was that high. We'll look to warm up some of our guys. Luther Hanna has a 16 ERA with 1 win. What an interesting postseason. But with a 7-run lead, I think you just go after batters, man. Make them make the plays to come back. So it's going to be a lot of challenge fastballs. Uh-oh. Hard hit single there from Royce Lewis, his second hit of the game.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And I think McKenzie could take Volpe, but we're going to put in Luther Hanna. 5 strikeouts, only 1 walk, pitched 1 2/3. Somehow has a 16 ERA. This guy has great strikeout ability. Oh, but not there. And Dahlbeck, what in the world? Very, very slow to react on that one. I mean, it was very hard hit, 103 off the bat. But, like, ball's hit, ground ball, and, like, what is that? Puts his ball in the glove and kind of trips over his feet. Not a good look. Not a good look, especially when we're just talking about possibly having him as a trade piece.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not a good look.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looking to get through Anthony Rizzo next, though. He does have a sinker, so it should be pretty easy to get a double play or a ground ball out.
2-2 to count.
And instead, we get a home run. 3-run shot for Anthony Rizzo. Okay. Luther Hanna. Now we know why he has a 16 ERA. Sinker that doesn't sink. Rizzo, not even really the best bat, but just enough power to eke it over the right wall. Now facing not a very good bat in Horbeat Vivas, but cannot find the strike zone right now. We're going to have to just challenge him to get his confidence back up. Because after that, the lineup turns over and we're at the top of the order. So Hanna needs to find his stuff and find it quick. Payoff pitch on a full count. Fastball right down the middle. He's not located, like that was ball 4. We're going to go change up. Vivas lays off. And after giving up a 3-run home run, now we have a walk. All right. We're going to go to Chafin. Hanna gets pulled early.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew.
And Chafin, very old, started regressing early on in this season. I was going to say has had a really good postseason so far, but... And they just keep making really aggressive base runs. I was going to say has had a really good postseason. But, I mean, those runners were not his fault, but they do drive in another one, and we are in some trouble. Now, 8-6 with Judge. And another sinker that doesn't sink. Dylan Carlson can't get there in time to try to make the play. And it is now 8-8. Maybe I won't change my difficulty settings. Holy cow. Yankees with a huge comeback here in the 6th. And Juan Soto keeps the hit train moving. All of a sudden, the Yankees figured out how to hit the ball. And we really need Chafin to get an out.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there it is. Fly out to the left, but, I mean, damage done. Wow. Huge 6th inning for the Yankees.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now we got a hit. Obviously, we've had a lot of success so far offensively this game. But they were able to work our starter out of the game. And our bullpen has not been good to this point. In fact, we probably should look at the bullpen. So we're facing Royce Lewis, Anthony Volpe, and then Rizzo. I think lefty's fine. So we'll leave Chafin out. Okay. And Torkelson draws a walk. That's a good start.
Now batting, second baseman, Curtis Mead.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Ooh. Good slider. Lots of bite at the end of that.
Two balls, two strikes.
Really worried about the sinker grounding into a double play.
Can't whistle.
But back-to-back sliders, and now we're in a full count. And there it is.
He's up. Go.
Now batting, the catcher,
We roll over a slider,
Soderstrom.
and that is a double play. Absolute heartbreaking, but Soderstrom goes high and deep to left off the wall. That'll be a stand-up double. Would have been nice to have some base runners on for that, but
The right fielder,
obviously we're not going to complain about a
Carl.
well-hit ball. Great slider there. Is Clark Schmidt a starter? Yeah. So he could go the rest of the game. This one out to left, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
does not fall.
the traditional seventh-inning
And now
stretch.
both Oakland and New York with 13 hits and 8 runs apiece.
Leading off,
Brand new ball game heading into the
the
7th.
third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis has been very good for the Yankees. 2 for 3 today. But looks like it's going to be a ground out.
You're out.
Chafin does have a pretty good sinker, so we can pretty much rely on ground balls. But obviously, when your sinkers don't sink, we have seen those pitches get hit very hard.
Yep, that ball went out. 2-2 to count.
Okay, that wasn't a strike apparently. Okay. Rizzo putting a good at-bat together. Fighting off some competitive pitches. I mean, you just got to keep throwing sliders, right? Lefty, lefty. Get some contact, but flies out to the 7th. And I have to take a quick break. I will be back in 15 seconds. All right, I had to check on my spaghetti sauce. Making spaghetti and meatballs for the kids from scratch tonight. Fun fact, I used to be a chef.
Bobby Dalbec.
All right. Oh, that was a pitch to hit. That was a pitch to hit. Instead, we're on top of it.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
It's getting a little tense here in the Yankee Stadium.
All two.
Now into the 8th.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a tie ball game. Could go either way, really.
Ball 3.
Putting the red light on Chapman. stop sign is up. Be very happy to get a walk. And we do. Need to also take a look at the bullpen, make sure we have correct people up. Looks like lefty is definitely going to be the way to go. So we're going to go with Crochet. Oh.
He's good.
Almost a double play.
Left fielder, Seth Brown.
Over the top of a slider. I mean, he doesn't even have a fastball in his arsenal. Doesn't matter. Seth Brown does not miss. 112 off the bat. Only a single,
Designated hitter.
but now 5 for 5 for the day. They want us to pinch run, but that doesn't make sense because he has a runner in front of him. And he actually has pretty good speed. But now Soler 0 for 3 on the day. Our hero versus the Rangers in last episode with a 3-run walk-off home run to keep us alive versus the Rangers. Now in a very similar position. Three and 0. Again, stop sign put up. Believe me, I would love to see some Soler power, but I also would love to just get him on base. Oh, please go foul. Please go foul. Okay. I don't know what he was thinking there. A slider way below the zone. Takes a hack at it, and now we're in a full count. And that is a hit. Hit and run was on. It's going to be a single for Soler. Ahmed Rosario scores. Chapman is on third. And more importantly, the A's now have the lead. Cutter down right on the black. He's able to send that one pretty much right back up the middle. And the A's are now 6 outs away from winning this ridiculously close game. Looked like we were going to run away with it at first. We were up like 8-1 in the 6th, and then 6th inning came, and the Yankees just pummeled us. More runs would be nice. Count is even to Torkelson. Takes a slider off the plate. Full count. Fouls off a slider. Staying alive. Oh, wow. Ball 4 swung on. Pitcher's able to nab it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
All right, so Garrett Crochet is up. We're going to also warm up JoJo Romero, our closer. And now lefty versus Vivas, who, again, we have seen only has one hit, I think, this series. And that is a lead-off strikeout for Garrett Crochet. Now lefty versus Alex Verdugo, but really talented batter. Great contact skills. And 2 for 4 on the day, about to be 2 for 5. Crochet making quick work of the first 2 batters. And now just needing to get through Jordan Lawler. Meads there, the throw's made. Good speed from Lawler, but throw's made in time. And that is a quick 8th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
All right.
Number 71. EA.
Save opportunity for JoJo Romero. If the A's are able to, push across a few runs and it doesn't become a save situation, we'll leave Crochet out there. Ian Hamilton, 4-seam slider, sinker. Pretty good velocity, up to 96 on both the fastball and the sinker. And then a slider at 85. But starting off 3-0 to Curtis Mead. 2 for 4 on the day. Had a really good offseason in total. I mean, that was a pitch to hit, but we're looking for base runners. Happy to take a walk. Although we've seen other batters swinging on ball 4. And that slider started way up in the zone, just caught the black. And that is a lead-off strikeout for Ian Hamilton. Really tough pitch. Soderstrom taps this one right back into the glove of Hamilton. Weakly hit sinker. And now Dylan Carlson, our last hope to give us a cushion. Hits a little blooper to short. Caught. Inning over. Now it is up to JoJo Romero to come in and shut down the heart of the Yankees lineup, starting with none other than Aaron Judge. Part of the reason we're even in this situation, Judge home run in the 6th. Gonna have to challenge him. You cannot allow base runners. Going for the back foot slider to put him away. Way inside. And here we go, full count, challenge pitch coming. Oh, wow. Great hit from Aaron Judge. Pulls that in the left. And that is going to be a stand-up double. Tying run on second, and now Juan Soto at the dish. This is a nightmare. After being up 8-1 in the 6th, and then it was just hit after hit after hit. Soto's giving us the shuffle. We got to challenge him. Not going to walk. Oh, my heart can keep beating now. Romero strikes out Juan Soto swinging. Absolutely huge.
ball. That's outside. Two balls, two strikes.
And that is back-to-back strikeouts for Romero. 1 out away from clinching this game and having a 4-1 series lead. Okay.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Ball one.
Give me that. Nope.
One ball, two strikes.
Gonna go back foot slider. Ooh. All right. Sinker. Swing and miss. A's win. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. That game was way closer than it needed to be. They got to Tristan McKenzie. And then next reliever up, low leverage situation, up 7 runs, and they put up, then they put up 7. But we had consistent offense throughout, and that paid dividends in the 8th as we were able to scratch one across. And the A's take a nail biter versus the Yankees. What a game. Aaron Judge with some phenomenal defensive plays. Like that one, 2 of those. Spencer Torkelson, for some reason, wins player of the game. I think it should have been Seth Brown, who went 4 for 4 with a homer and 2 RBIs and 2 runs. But, game's going to game. Okay. All right. So that was our 4th game. So we did the full simulation game 1 and 1. We did the player lock game 2 and 1. We quick managed game 3 and lost. And then our player control game 4 was a win. Now all of my options reset. I'm going to sim the next game. If we win, then obviously we've won the series. And we'll pick up the next series in the next episode, but we lose. Okay, so I don't want to take this chance. So next episode, next stream, we will player control game 7. Game 6 of our series versus the Yankees. Hopefully we're able to clutch up and win, get out of it. If not, it'll either be a player lock game or a quick managed game in game 7 to decide our fate. So I need to be on point next game, and we'll have one against the Yankees, and then either the off season or we'll start the next series, which would, of course, the next series would be the World Series, playing Philadelphia. So some really exciting games in this offseason. We beat up on the Rangers a little bit, saw some good hits, and then an extremely close game versus the Yankees. Don't know what to expect here in Game 6. We got Mason Miller on the mound, who's been up and down for us. So it is at home, though, but we also have a very hitter-friendly ballpark. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stucker, I actually do want to really quickly look at awards. All right, so Seth Brown is leading for postseason MVP with a .442 average, 6 home runs, and 12 ribbies. Curtis Mead is next with .404 average and 3 home runs, and then Soler only hitting .311 with 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. So you can see Chappie won when we won the World Series in 2024. So, he's looking to repeat, possibly work himself maybe into some Hall of Fame conversations. I don't know. But, oh wait, no, that's Chapman. I'm getting him and Brown confused, but I don't know. Good series so far. And yeah, so let's see. I need to find out if I have a friend request. Stucker, what's your gamer tag? Stucker, are you there? I was looking for your friend request. I did not see it. Can you put your gamer tag in the chat, and I'll see if I can find you. I thought we were already friends, honestly. Let's see. Friends. All right. Search for players. I got Stucker. I got Stucker 1289, Stucker Fam. I got a lot of Stuckers. Is it? Oh, it's Jedi Knight Revan 8. Oh, okay. Jedi Knight. Revan 8. No players found. If I take off the 8, there's a Jedi Knight Raven. There's Jedi Knight Raven, there's Jedi Knight Raven 1, and Jedi Knight Raven _. But no 8. No. One's a dude with like horns, one's a dude with a beanie, and the other one's like a green goblin looking dude. Alright, so that's saved. You said you sent me one on MLB The Show. Friends. Yeah, I don't have any requests on MLB The Show either. But I'll look up, see if I can find you on here. Yeah, no results found on that one either. Nothing. B Knight. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I sent you a friend request on there. I'll look you up. Okay. Well, I got you at least on MLB The Show. So, but all right, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta hop off, finish dinner. But thank you so much for joining. I love chatting as always. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you later.